Well, after playing hide and seek, the state has finally now given us the last batch of their documents, the state witnesses. Initially, they had sought to protect or conceal evidence of, no, not evidence, to conceal particulars of 6 witnesses. But today, they have given us statements of 5 witnesses.
Criminalization case number 235 of 2025, Uganda versus Carolina, Dr. Kiza Besigye, alleged with
My Lord, the prosecution was able to serve counsel for A3 on Friday. My Lord, however, prosecution faced certain challenges, and by the time it was 5 p.m., as directed by this honorable court, my Lord, prosecution had not served counsels for A1 and A2. My Lord, we immediately contacted counsels A1 and A2 and explained to them the dilemma that we had faced, and we requested them, and we agreed that we effect the service the following morning, that is Saturday, 30th. My Lords, the prosecution on Saturday the 30th was able to serve counsels, my learned friend Panga, my counsel Frederick Panga, Ernest Kalibala, and Counsel Katumba on Saturday. However, my Lord, the other counsel who are present in court declined to receive the disclosure in spite of the earlier agreement then to receive the same the following day on Saturday. And my Lord, it is at this point
who are those that we are not served? The ones you said they refused?
my Lord, that is my land friend senior LUKWAGO areas. Bayan to Rinawe, Counsel to Bume Moses, my Lord, we humbly seek the leave of this court, my Lord, allow the prosecution serve the 2 accused persons through their counsel who are present in court. And my Lord, if this honorable court is pleased, grant us leave. My Lord, we pray that we be permitted to effect service now in court here. We so humbly pray, my Lord.
On Friday, you served the counsel
For A3,
Saturday. My Lord, President Rwanda,
I received service for myself and on behalf of my colleagues, Mr. Kaibala, Mr. Katumba, on the 30th of May at 1:50 p.m. Upon a summons by Mr. B.
My Lord, would like to set the record straight. First of all, what to set the record straight, to correct the impression created that we reject it.
That's what I want to get to.
Yes, my Lord, if you want to go to record, please. First of all, it's a very unfair accusation against us, my Lord, that we decline the service.
We did not decline.
No, my Lord. The very reason, my Lord, Mr. Jatik has explained here that they faced some intricate challenges to serve on Friday, which was not particularized. But we also had challenges receiving service on Saturday, just like they had challenges effecting service on Friday. The reasons would be varied. It's unfortunate he has not particularized those challenges they encountered on Friday. Yet there was a court order. Not that they should be served on Friday, but they should be served by close of business on Friday. So they had the whole of Wednesday. No, the matter. No, the whole of Thursday, my Lord, sorry. There is no justification why service was not effected on Thursday, because they had that option. They were in possession of all these documents, which they were supposed to serve on us. By the time we last appeared on Thursday, given the importance of this matter, its sensitivity, we thought they would give it priority and serve on Thursday. They did not, and they have not explained to us. On Friday, still the challenges, they have not explained the challenges. And my Lord, the third one is, they chose to serve FE because they said at least they complied with the court order in respect to FE. But they not explaining why they opted not to comply with the court order in respect to the 102. It is true, my Lord, on the night of Friday, Mr. Bilvum called me and made a request that they be permitted to serve us on Saturday. I was on the way from the village, coming back to Bangkok at night. Indeed, I indicated to you that if circumstances permit on Saturday, I would have no problem. If circumstances permitted on Saturday, I would not have any problem. But given the fact that it's not a working day, and the chambers were closed, it would be prudent on my part to receive service by the roadside. So it's not that I decline, it's not that I refuse,
but circumstances could not permit me to receive court process by the Lord decided. As an idol, I would. First, finally, my Lord, no, the last one, my Lord. Mr. Jatiko here is seeking leave in this honorable court to effect service. With all due respect, should have served in the morning by 8 or 9 and then seek validation. Who wouldn't reject? Who wouldn't reject it? All along we have been here, he has not attempted to service. Is he also going to contend that we rejected service this morning? Certainly not. I will look at that matter.
Yes, my lord. My news. I received a phone call from State Chief Secretary on the night of Friday, and another phone call on Saturday, indicating that they intended to serve outside the timeline set by courts. And I indicated to him that acting outside court orders will require me to first consult the accused persons. And now that they are requesting for leave to serve outside time, I will still request to consult the accused persons if we are comfortable with it. I've got grass with the miracle too. Yes. I thought you want first hear from the other advocates, then
No,
and it is joint instructions, my lord, we have to consult together.
my lord, for the record, by our status, probably you can take it out from there to explain why you did that.
Now, while we are away, that people said that we could serve you on Saturday, but you prayed. Other people have given their reasons. What about you? You are sure that you could serve Saturday?
My lord, firstly, apologies. I went at commercial division. That's where I'm from. By taking it up from the object that the court has given. But my lord, it's Mr. Richard Billing, not Mr. Judge, who called on Friday, and he indicated that they had not complied with the court order.
When did you call it?
On Friday, specifically at 9 p.m. My lord, I barely picked phone calls at that time. But because it was him, he communicated and he stated an intention to serve. On the weekend, I am not sure, my lord, if he updated court that I told him that I was okay.
that specific service that I was comfortable to be served. My Lord and further consultation, it was the view of my fellow advocates that such an action must be done or consented to with consultation with the client. My Lord, I have tried to access our clients several on the weekend, and it's something that is impossible. Prisons can probably confirm. And therefore, my Lord, I couldn't consult or obtain the consent of the clients. And I myself made a phone call in the morning of Saturday to Mr. Richard Wilcock and indicated such position. Conclusively, my Lord, is that we are here only because the state did not comply with the directives of court. And my Lord, I remember in the last session when my learned senior, Martha Karua, requested court for a mention to see whether the state has served. We were clear that they must comply with that specific court, and so we shall take court's direction on the same. Much obliged.
True, this court made an order on Thursday that the prosecution must make the full disclosure by 29th. Made this order on 29th and ordered them to make the full disclosure by 29th, Friday, by 5 p.m. Now, from what I have heard, the prosecution has said that it served counsel for history fully and made a full disclosure on Friday 29th. However, they violated the court order on full disclosure and served counsel Panga Frederick, counsel Kaibara, Amist, and counsel Katumba Apple on Saturday 30th. And this was beyond the timeline set by this honorable court. This is very unfortunate. The court cannot keep making orders all in vain. The prosecution should stand on the orders and guidelines of court. I've also heard that they are not able to serve counsel Kwago, counsel Kigumbe, and counsel Urinawe. They are not served in the time given. The right of fair hearing goes hand in hand with full disclosure for the accused persons to prepare for their defense and start the trial. It's therefore my considered view that for the right of fair hearing, it must be considered at any cost. It cannot be compromised. From the submissions, they made a full disclosure to counsel for history and made partly and made full disclosure to counsel Rupanga Karibara and Katumba, counsel for A1 and A2, but they do not serve other lawyers, including Counsel LUKWAGO, until now. It is my view, therefore, right now, that the law court order was violated. I am ordering constitution to serve right now. Those lawyers in the court. Counsel LUKWAGO confirm that you have served, made full disclosure in this case, and you have closed.
My Lord, for record, Richard William from Bukati State Attorney. My Lord, that you can confirm that we have served defense with a full disclosure. We have served the counsel Kalibara, Council LUKWAGO, Council Kalibala, Council Banga, Council Katumba, Council Tugumi, Council Wanda, Council Tulinawu, Council Katumba, Council Kato, Council Mania, and for Council SD, that is Council Namamura. So they are all served in my role.
Initially, they had sought to protect or conceal evidence of, not evidence, to conceal particulars of 6 witnesses. But today, they have given us statements of 5 witnesses, who among others include Abe Kandiho, who was in charge of CMI, Birungi, who also once was chief of CMI, and also Lieutenant Colonel Twine, who is in charge of special investigations, and the current head of CMI, Major General Otto. There is also a businessman called Barasa. Those are the 5 statements they have given us. In total, they have confirmed that now they have given us all the statements, the witness statements they intended to rely on. So, in a nutshell, they have concluded the disclosure of the evidence they intended to rely on as required under the law.